Hello, welcome back to my channel. So today's tutorial is on this look right here, a fun, bold, glittery, gold glittery, did I say that? A fun, gold, glittery, smoky eye, perfect for a New Year's Eve party or whenever the hell you want, because you can wear your makeup however you want, whenever you want. Anyways, if you want to see how I created this look, then please keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to start by priming my eye using the Naked Skin Concealer. This is just going to give us a nice base to blend out all the shadow. I'm going to be using the James Charles Morphe palette, and I'm going to take this brown shade right here. I'm just going to pack this onto the lid using this flat eyeshadow brush from Pink Dust Cosmetics. Okay, now I'm going to dip into this lighter brown shade right here. And using my Morphe MB25 brush, I'm just going to smoke out the darker brown and below this lighter brown shadow all over my lid. Lots of blending, another smoky eye. I'm just going to keep blending and blowing this brown all over. It's gonna end up going up really close to my brow. I want this nice and smoky, and I want my whole entire lid smoked out from my brow bone to my lash line. Okay, once I get that shadow blown out how I want it, then it's time to move on. I'm going to go in with this eyeshadow trio from Smashbox Cosmetics, and I'm going to take that glittery gold called Showstopper. I'm going to take some of that on my Sigma E25 brush, and I'm going to place this in the inner corner of my eyelid, and I'm just going to start blowing it out toward the center, but focusing it obviously in the inner corner, but I am going to, bring it out slightly like that. I'm just going to keep blending this until it looks how I want it to, but it's going to be the most concentrated in the inner corner of my eye. And then I'm going to drag it towards the center just a little bit, and I'm pressing it onto the inner corner of my eye because I want it to be really pigmented right there. And then I'm going to flick it outwards. I'm going to take some on my finger also and just press it onto the lid. I feel like using your finger gets it a little more concentrated. And then I'm going to blow out the edges with the brush. Okay, now I'm going to go in with a little bit of this gold Pixie Fairy Lights glitter. This one is called Sunray. And I'm going to press this onto the lid right over the gold, but not the entire area, just part of it. Just mostly the very, very inner corner portion. And before that dries, I'm going to go in with my gold chunky glitter from the Gypsy Shrine. And just taking a flat naked eyeshadow brush, I'm going to pick up some of that glitter and I'm going to press it onto my eye right over that Fairy Lights glitter. This is going to help this chunky glitter adhere and stick. And I'm focusing this just right there in the top portion of the inner corner of my eye. Be careful you don't get this in your eyeball. Okay, moving back into the palette, I'm going to take this highlighting shade right here. And on my Morphe E30 brush, I'm just going to take very, very little of this and kind of just brush it onto my brow bone. Just a little bit, just to highlight right under my arch. Just barely though, I don't want a lot. Okay, the eyes are done, so I'm going to zoom you out so we can finish the face, and then we'll do the lower lash line. For primer, I'm going to be using this one from Dermalogica. This is the Hydro Blur Primer. And I'm just going to focus this in my T-zone area because this is where I have the biggest pores. And then whatever is left, I'll take it on my chin and right up here in the middle of my forehead. For foundation, I'm going to use the Huge Smashbox Studio Skin Foundation in 2.18. So I'm going to put it directly onto my skin, and then I'm just going to blend that out with my Pink Dust Cosmetics. This is a powder brush, but I like to use it for foundation. Okay, I'm going to do things a little backwards today, and I'm going to add some of these Cover FX glitter drops to my face just to highlight the areas that I normally highlight. I want to stick with this super glittery, fun theme that we got going on. So I'm just going to place a little bit of these right here to the tops of my cheekbones. This stuff is really powerful. And I'm just going to blend this out using the same brush that I just used to apply my foundation. So I didn't apply the Cover FX drops too heavily, so really it just gave me like a nice glow, not like a super intense highlight, which I'm totally okay with because this glitter is so intense. So yeah, I'll probably go over it at the end with a little bit of powder highlight, but for now I'm gonna go in and contour my face using my Naked Skin concealer in a darker shade. I want to do a cream contour because I feel like it's a more I feel like it tends to give me a, I guess, like more bold contour, heavier contour, especially this dark color. So as you can see, since this look is super glam, I want everything to just be all out. And I'm just buffing this out with the Real Techniques sculpting brush. And then I'll warm up the edges of my face as well. I love this concealer for a cream contour. So pretty. Okay, I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Setting Powder. And I'm just going to dip my sponge into it. And I'm just going to carve out my nose. And I'm also going to set underneath my eyes, since I'm not using concealer. I tend to get oily in this area, so it'll help with the oil as well as brighten up underneath my eyes. I don't really like using concealer anymore. Okay, so I'm just going to wipe away the setting powder now using my big fluffy brush from Real Techniques, and whatever is left on the brush, whatever's on the brush, I'm just going to use that to dust and just tap into my face just to set the rest of my face really lightly. I'm not taking any more powder on the brush, just whatever comes from this nose contour area. I'm going to take the Mary Luminizer highlight from The Balm. Using my Anastasia A23 brush, I'm just going to tap some of this onto my cheekbones up here just to intensify that highlight a little bit, since I didn't apply those Cover FX drops too intensely. And I'll take a little bit more up here on my forehead as well. My chin, Cupid's bow, and then also down the bridge of my nose. I love how this skin is looking. I'm going to skip blush today and see how I like it. There's a glitter stuck in my eyebrow. Did I get it? There's literally a piece of glitter like lodged into my brow. Oh, I got it. Okay, that's better. Okay, let's zoom you in and let's finish these eyes. Okay, so I'm just going to take that darker brown shade that we applied on the lid, and I'm just going to smoke out the lower lash line. I'm also going to connect it. Okay, and now using my Luxie mini tapered brush, I'm going to take the lighter brown shade that we used to blow out that darker brown shade, and I'm going to blow out the dark brown down here. Okay, so I'm just dipping back into this gold shade that I used earlier from the eyeshadow trio, and I'm just going to place it right here in this inner corner on the lower lash line and start blending it into the brown right here where they meet. For lashes, I'm going to be using the House of Lash Iconic Lashes. And I'm going to be lining my waterline with this dark brown Aqua XL eye pencil from Makeup Forever. After I line my waterline, I'm going to take my Bad Gal Bang mascara from Benefit Cosmetics. I'm just going to do a quick little coat at the base of my lashes just to blend the fake ones with my real ones. But I'm also going to apply a little bit on the lower lashes as well. Okay, the eyes are done. Let's zoom you out and let's put on some lips and setting spray. I used this for my last New Year's Eve look, and I'm going to use it for this one too. This one is the Lime Crime Buffy Velveteen. It's just a really pretty gray nude, and I just like it. I don't want my lips to take away from the eyes because the eyes are pretty extra. I love this lip color. Okay, now let's finish the look with a little bit of setting spray. I'm going to take my favorite, the Hangover RX setting spray from Too Faced. I'm going to set this face. And that is it for this fun, glittery New Year's Eve look. I hope you guys liked it. I know it's similar to the last one that I did, but it's not the same, okay? This one is brown and gold. The last one was black and silver. These are looks that I would personally do for a New Year's Eve party. Super extra, super glittery. You know, you want to ring in the new year. So to me, this is what a New Year's Eve look looks like. You could probably wear this for like a festival or something fun too. Or you can just wear this as your daily makeup. Who cares? There are no rules. Anyways, I hope you guys have a happy new year. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!